Wednesday.
There's a truck outside full of them.
What? Tyler Perry.
Yes.
You think that's just is about to shake things up. I don't see that much worse than this. Yes. Tyler Perry's.
All right, Sistas fans. Usually I wait for, the official Facebook page and Instagram to drop the 30-second promo, but people wanted me to talk about next week's teaser ASAP. All I got is like an 11-second promo and the end credit scene that we got at the end of last night's episode. So keep in mind, once they release the 30-second promo, and if that trailer has more dialogue and scenes that weren't covered in this video, then I'll talk about it. But this is season 4, episode 13, Shaking in the Rain. Andy helps Fatima out of a bind, and Karen receives some troublesome news. Now, remember, this is the promo you just saw and the end credit promo for next week's episode. So it looks like after Fatima gets taken away by the police, Hayden's telling Andy that she might need to get a new assistant because Fatima's in jail. Given that Andy isn't wearing her blazer, I'm guessing this is at a point where, Andy is already coming to her office and whatnot and doesn't see Fatima around at all. So then that's when Hayden mentions the whole her being arrested. So from there, we have Andy talking with Fatima in the interrogation room at the jailhouse saying, I have some bad news. And Fatima says, worse than this, and Andy says yes. Now, what that bad news is, I don't know, but I need to double check something real quick in regards to the bad news. Okay, so what I did, I had to go back to the teaser promo to see, okay, what was Andy wearing when Zach actually tackled Hayden at the law firm? Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the bad news is Andy telling Fatima about Zach showing up at the law firm, seeing Hayden, and then attacking him on site, leading him to getting arrested as well. That's what I think is going to happen because of the fact that, Andy gets to work. She's wearing the same outfit she was wearing when she was talking with Gary in the promo, as well as El Fuego. So why Zach is at the job is strange to me. Does Andy call Zach about it? But then again, even if she did, why would Zach come down there? But then again, it looks like, Tom and Jerry, where as soon as Zach saw Hayden, it was on. So yeah, I'm guessing the bad news that's even worse than what Fatima's going through is Zach's rashness. So if this is true, it is disappointing because remember, Zach called out Fatima for her hot-headedness in the last episode last night, and here we go with him doing the same damn thing. All right, so Andy's, like I said before, Gary's on the phone with her. This is probably before she goes to work. She's in the penthouse, and I think Gary's calling out the fact that Paris wasn't at the penthouse, and then from there, Andy calls El Fuego to see if he and the company he works for could come through and do a sweep of whether or not the penthouse has bugs, microphones, cameras, and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, that's what we do, no problem. So from there, we go over to the bank where a delivery guy is telling Sabrina that there's a truck full of flowers right outside for her and he needs to know where to put them. So it looks like they're probably going to be throughout the bank or something. And as a result, Calvin actually shows up. He's at Maurice's window and he's like, nice flowers. Who are they from? And then Sabrina kind of like, oh gosh. Because remember, he busted up their little date last night when he came to the restaurant and then he got kicked out and banned from it. So yeah, this whole Calvin thing is like, like a puppy. I don't care. Yeah, Bio probably has a secret or something that means like, oh wow, maybe Bio isn't what he seems, but Calvin, just know. And then Sabrina hopefully Maurice will actually like, look, don't even worry about it, Sabrina. You just focus on that man with the zeros, the multiple zeros in his bank accounts and commas. Just focus on that. All right, so then the last thing to talk about is the one scene from the original promo where the doctor's telling Karen about how Aaron's going to be an amazing father. But then another scene is like Aaron is saying, are you nervous? And Karen's saying, you think I should be? But then at the tail end of that teaser, we have Karen looking upset. Because remember what the synopsis said. Karen received some troublesome news. So is she not pregnant? Is Aaron's math correct? That's all I can think about. Or the fact that maybe she's not in a state to have a healthy baby. I don't know. So that's really it for the teaser promo and the end credit promo for Shaking in the Rain. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if we get like a full 30-second promo, I will definitely break that down as well. And yeah, make sure you show your love by hitting the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe, hit that bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post content on the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.